In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use bulk field management in the R7 tool. First, select the grower you'll be working with. Then, in the Fields tab, select the Field Management icon. This will open to the Field Details screen. This is where you'll edit the crop rotation, planting date, and hybrid or variety planted on each field. If you edit details in this light green area, you can assign them to multiple fields in the list below. First, you'll select your crop, planting date, brand, and hybrid. Then you'll select the fields from the list below that you want to have these details. You can see that this screen is defaulted to show me 10 fields at a time. But down here on the bottom, I can actually look at up to 50 fields at a time, so I'm not navigating through so many pages of fields. Once I've selected all of the fields that I want to include those details from the screen above, I will click Assign, and you can see those fields have now changed to the hybrid in the light green area. Make sure you save those changes before you navigate to a different part of the field management screen. The next tab over is for Field Enrollment. This is where you will enroll fields for variable rate seed, fertilizer, or in-season imagery. Only fields that have a current crop for this growing season will appear in the enrollment screen. So you'll have to update all of your field details before you can enroll them for anything in R7. You can use the bulk boxes at the top of each enrollment type to enroll multiple fields at once, or the Select All button in the upper right will enroll all of the fields in every enrollment type. You can save those details as well. You can also get a summary of fields that are enrolled by clicking on this Excel tab at the bottom. All downloaded reports will show up in your Downloads arrow back on the main screen. The next tab over is for the Field Monitoring Tool subscription. Again, in this screen, only fields that have current field details will be available to be enrolled in the Field Monitoring Tool. Any field with a dark green checked box next to it is already subscribed in the Field Monitor, and you can see there's a few fields that have a red I button next to them. This is because they don't have a planting date, and we need a planting date in order to enroll fields in the Field Monitor. This planting date can be brought over from the Field Details screen or entered right here in the Field Monitoring subscription. You can also check these boxes or check all the boxes to subscribe multiple fields and save those changes. The next tab over is for bulk prescription exports out of the R7 tool. Any prescription that you've written in the tool will show up in this screen, and you can select the specific prescriptions you want to export or select all of them, and then click the RX Maps export in the bottom of the screen. This will also show up in your Downloads tab on the main screen. The last tab is for boundary management. This is where you'll upload any new boundaries into the R7 tool. If you scroll down to the bottom of the screen, there's a tab for uploading shapefiles. You'll find your files and click Upload, similar to the way it was in the past. The only difference is now you can edit field details for boundaries in this light green area. So you can select your farm, the crop, and the planting date, and apply it to many of the fields below, and then click Assign. And then once that's complete, you can save those boundaries and they will disappear from the boundary list. If you have boundaries that you want to delete, you can also do that here by selecting the fields and clicking Delete. So those are the options for bulk field management in the R7 tool, and you can just click Exit to get out of it. And I did mention that any downloads that you have will come into this Downloads arrow on the home screen. And you can see our multiple prescription export is here, along with our subscription summary and enrollment summary reports. So we can have those at our fingertips whenever we need them.